Okay, I'm continuing my Terran Resistance playthrough. I am currently at war, but I need to fix a few things here. Since I have a lot of colonies, I need to kind of step back and set those or set them up, get governors on them, stuff like that. So first things first, I want to check, see here. Okay, I don't have the leader policy yet. And I'll just kind of buying whatever leader comes up. And then let's just check here. I want to see if I can find a leader that has a better social score than 10. All right, so just kind of get myself organized. That's actually a good one, but I'm gonna use that for a colony leader. And get all the leaders that have at least 50 approval. And then just decent stats for colonizing. I somewhere around like 5 in each of the stats here, or the 3 stats. Morning, Laro. Okay, I think this is all the kind of leaders I want to throw in the pool here. Now, unfortunately, one of the kind of annoying interface things is um, these governors it doesn't put the ones I put in unavailable first. There's actually no order, so I find it easier just to set these up other places. So look at my civilization here. I have a food problem, so my colonies aren't growing. Now I don't want to reorganize one of these. These are all kind of set up, so I want to use one of my new colonies, and then probably a terrestrial world. So we have Pippin, which is 24 and 18. The 24 also has Promethean. Uh, Zanea. I think Pippin actually has, let's see, we got 1, 2, 6 food. Sorry, I think I said 1, 2. That's not actually true. What's this here? Okay, I was using that for research. Now I have AI gifted me a whole bunch of money, so let's uh, looking here now because I'm still at war with the Taurians. I can't do anything about the 20% approval, but I can try to deal with some of their stuff. So precursor experiments. This must have been an event that AI did. That's actually fairly unfortunate that that's there. Um, Starving is 15%, unprotected is 10%. So if I can get a ship over here, I can make this a little bit better. So let's find a ship. It doesn't really matter. Probably this Viper. Okay. I will deal with the starving and uh, what was the other one? Yeah, I think that was it. And then taxes are, I'm not going to lower them for this. And then they have a lot of, now, they're pretty much kind of done away with the crime. Now, I got a few of them imprisoned here. And they could help, but if I have a high social, I can make them an entertainer. In fact, I'll probably make all of them. This will help offset the fact that I'm... Oh, that's not an entertainer. That's a... Oh, no, that's right. Okay. Okay. Doesn't show it quite right now because this is actually the minimum. I have so many debuffs that it's actually hurting them. This is a tourism, not an approval. I think the other thing is they are crowded. This one's not saying it. Oh yeah, add pop capacity, well, 5%. So let's find, put, we'll rush that. That will get rid of the that 5%. And then I need another. Okay, all of the asteroids are feeding into here. I need to try to be a little better about that as I set these up. And then Pippin. This one's got 5 food. Pippin is 6 food. This one hasn't really, we can colonize that area. So it looks like Pippin's going to be my food capital here. So that's Pippin 2. Okay, so I'm going to go on leaders. And find Pippin 2. And the highest, because this is we're at war, the governor will help offset the debuffs for being at war. So it's actually only about 6%. Okay. And Aries, I think this governor is actually, we could probably put a better governor on there with higher social because 6. This one's not a whole lot better. Let's go to here. We have a 10, another 10. So check here. And then diplomats, I don't have any diplomat. I should fix this so I benefit from that. Let's try to have the Maimont and we'll sign these because diplomats and factions you can remove without penalty. The other ones, they get a little annoyed, but I do have harmony crystals. Okay, so then there's also a buff for if they like their governor or if their governor's happy. So let's do that here. And let's increase this one. I don't remember how good that buff is. Okay, so we're starting to get away from the minimal threshold here. Let's see. Now, one thing I can also do is relocate some of the population and you know, put the dissenters onto colony ships. So I don't have any criminals. And then what was the buff? Let's look at this. So the governor, 6%. I believe that, yeah, that's our social score. And then governor loyalty. this scales up, so the more loyal the governor is, the higher approval the colony is. So even though it's one thing to keep in mind when you're looking at the loyalty, it's not just that you want them high enough so they don't rebel. The higher it is, the better the approval across, governors apply two approval buffs to your colony. All right, so we've assigned Pippin here. Now, AI has used it for whatever purpose. We're going to change this. Is this, I don't remember, is this a food buff, or is that that little tree icon food, or is it um population? Look at my notes here. Um, Colony. Where's my traits? I don't remember. Well, actually, I could figure it out here. It's got to be a population one because it's not receiving any buffs, and this is +3, so that's +3 population. And then, and I don't want to reduce any of their population here. Approval and wealth. For food, you kind of want to do a triangle with it. I don't need. Now they have good research here and good. Well, actually, wait, no. This is inflated. So this is 8 research. This is okay. So I think the research and production are probably just pretty average. Okay, so let's. Which one? I probably will leave the. Well, I don't necessarily need the production because I have enough money to build up the colony. So let's do this here. That food tiles, sweet. Oh, I should look for the different floodplains. This is looks like another. Oh, that's jungle. Okay. Uh, okay. Okay, so this will add a fair amount of food here. Let's pick the best tile to start with. And each turn I will increase that here. So that helped a little bit. Now let's find if I have any empty tiles on some of the other ones. I'm going to just put some temporary food buildings just so I can get rid of the debuff as quick as possible. Probably use this one anyways. That's a floodplains. Looks like they've already rushed. Oh, I already rushed their production. And I don't want to destroy anything, but if I have. Oh, that's a. Okay. This is another floodplain. Okay, so there's that. Now I still have a lot of colonies feeding into this world, but it's not impacting my crime at all. Don't think so. Yeah, got rid of the crime. So it might be okay to have this take all this area, but what do we have? Is there a better decision here? So this Ares has got these 5 worlds. And then, oh, I gotta reassign the asteroids. I'm hoping they add a better way of doing the asteroid reassignments later. Kind of looks like I claimed them. Where, okay, you're going. All right, and Pippin, it's claiming all of these colonies and this one. So if I take this Zarya here, I can kind of split some of those, but I'm not sure if I want to do it. This is radioactive world. I think I will just leave this for right now. Seems to be good. Okay. So in a few turns after I rush more food improvements, that should eliminate that. Chrysanthe. Okay, so how are we doing on military? We are 3rd place. I don't necessarily need to be 1st place every time. And you really don't also need to be blowing everyone up. I could probably focus my production on expansion even during this war because my military is pretty strong. So is it Pippin's shipyard? Okay. So for this one, I will do. I want to get rid of some of the Taurian colonists, and then also expand around. So let's get 3 constructors here. And then I will also try to... Do I have another constructor or something? Just kind of floating around. This might work. Do I have a extra... Let's see, you have 1. That's 1. I wish these icons were a little bit bigger. So, let's just check something here. Well, I know I can do... Okay, so there's 3 transports here. So let's... put next to... And then let's grab 1 more. That was the... Why is it saying... Okay, 1 transport, but there's 3. Yeah, I grabbed it from the wrong one. 1 transport. Oh, that's 1 to 3. Oops. Okay, so this, let's move this as far as it will go. Put the transport with that fleet, and then this transport we're going to go to Pippin. Because you only really need one transport for each one. It goes faster if you have more, but and then this is actually not going to Pippin. This is going to go to Ares 1. And then Ares 1's shipyard. We'll finish that, and then I'm going to do colony ships. Let's start trying to colonize those worlds around here. Let's do, how many population do I have? Three, so we'll do three. And this should speed up. Oh, that's right. We can't do that. I think I've met all the civs. Three of them have been eliminated, of course. The Drengen, the um, Onyx are almost, they're going to be eliminated soon. Uh, the Yor and the Kryn, which I took out. Okay, so I can reduce crime by a little bit here. I think one of the Mimod are always a threat, but I have to be careful for our Terrans. They have a lot of extreme amount of research going on, and I'm curious actually why. Like all their worlds have 100 research. Okay, uh, this is one of my main worlds. I'll do a battleship, cruiser, two cruisers. How does this work? Battleship, I think, is 12. Two cruisers is another 12. That's 24. And I should really think about fleet design. I think that, yeah, this is a missile, couple missile ships, and six of those. God, where's the calculator? 12 plus 12. And then three fighters. No, there's no point in doing three. Or that'd be six fighters. That's actually fine. This is a 5, and oh, the one Mark 1 appeared. Okay, we're going to use this as our template here. So we'll do 6 fighters. And I'm just making them numbers. I don't know what's ideal here. 6 frigates. And then 1 battleship and 2 cruisers. And then what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to go to their shipyard, And let's create a new rally point right here. And then we'll set that rally point. And then we'll do basically I'm going to just have this form a fleet and then give it new orders. Oh, one second, I'm not feeling so good. Let me get some water here. Felt kind of dizzy for a second here. All right. Okay, this is a constructor. Leads. Don't see any resources here. Okay, that one's taken. Okay, so our fleet's engaged. We're gonna lose some stuff, probably some of our fighters. I don't know where that came from. Those beam attacks are a little rough. And that's the end of that. Okay, so they have some pretty strong beam attacks. But once they got in range of these frigates, they didn't have a chance. I don't know where that was. Oh, here's another. They're sending a large fleet here. 127. Okay. Well, okay, I'm gonna lose that transport because I let them get behind me. Unless I can find a way of intercepting it. Oh, let's keep a few more ships behind. Oh, he did not kill either of these. Okay, so he tried to kill my fleet. I don't got a whole lot sitting here, so I need to probably protect this, which canceled this invasion, so I might have to reorder it. Now it's not gonna, it keeps its progression on that, as long as you don't wait too long for it to repair. All right. I do have a fair amount of extra production here, but there really isn't anything that gives me good adjacency bonuses to destroy that stuff, so do the and your researcher's kind of terrible. But I'll probably leave that. There you go. That's probably a good amount of influence for there. What is next? Production is probably fine. I think that's okay, so we'll buff the ones that benefit the most. Probably, okay, so I can't increase my culture, and there's really no way in game to do it right now. Recreation. We're at, oh, here. I'm doing, oh, I'll wait for later. So 96% research. I think even though I have this think tank, this is just not a huge benefit by doing this, so let's destroy this one and we'll do another culture. Oh, I've been wanting to try this hotkey. Okay, that did not do it. Alright, so back to Pippin. And I want as much food as fast as possible, so let's do this tile, rush. And it doesn't matter which one's next, so just leave that order the same. And just kind of rush everything. Let's do one. It doesn't matter which one's first. Okay, so all of our rushes have been done. That one's taken care of. This one's done. Okay, so I need an order here. Okay, so that does work. Let's see. These two wealth district tiles aren't doing a whole lot. So I might as well take advantage of this, and I can't rush that. And then I can either do a research tile here or another food tile. I'll probably do research for this one. Try and specialize my planets more. And hold down shift and hit right arrow, and then you can jump to the next one. This one doesn't have anything else. So we'll put this on. In fact, instead of continuing, nah, I'll do the continuous. I changed my mind how I want to take care of that. Okay, and then there's one more that needs orders. Manufacturing is enough to maintain it, but I'm kind of at the point where I don't necessarily need that. Like manufacturing worlds, and I wouldn't mind having more wealth tiles. Let's destroy this one and make it research. And just probably destroy a couple of these. And a wealth. And then I think I'm pretty much will be set at that point. Governor's Manor does loyalty, and then it's 2% per level, but all these give 3. But if I put it in the center, no, I don't think it's a good center one. Gross income, trade network. Trade network is good on the outside, but not in the center. Because well, yeah, as many, try to guess, like 2 or 3 wealth tiles around it. Probably put the trade network here. Governor's Manor is still, it's probably worth having just for the extra loyalty instead of this approval relic. My approval is actually pretty good, so let's destroy that. And I'm gonna rush those, so I'll have it set up this way, and then I'll buy tiles in reverse. All right. I think I already did my rush. Yep. And okay, so I've gave all the orders. Let's go constructors. There's none that need orders. And gotta deal with this these transports here. So let's group up this stuff here. Go as far as I can. One more tile. And oh, this is actually a maxed out fleet. Okay. Group up some of this stuff here. And that's kind of one of the cool things about you know, setting up different production on all our stuff is I can pretty much grab any group of ships, and it's kind of getting a good composition between the fighters and frigates and all that stuff. All right. I don't want to lose this transport. You're a full fleet. And maybe another fleet. That should be enough grabbing all this other stuff. Now I'm not going to necessarily worry about chasing these guys down. All I need to do is just destroy their star bases, and then they'll have to turn around. They can't give them orders, so they can complete their orders, but they can't give new orders. Oh, there's a... Now, some people completely barricade the entrances, and that is a viable strategy. I don't think it's really necessary. Because I just got a flood of ships just coming to this portal. And instead of that, instead of worrying about them coming over here, I just destroy their star bases, and then they can't expand. Adaptive missile system, okay. And Tarantium mining extractor. Let's do that. Although I think I probably use my Tarantium. Oh, and I have a whole bunch of these modules, so let's go here. Okay, refuge. I think this will increase my trade income, so increases it by 10%. Although I think I destroyed all my trade routes with the last war. Yeah, I did. By declaring, fighting the Taurians, who were my only trades. Technopods, hides. Let's get the mining barracks. Okay, this is a research world, so we'll do 0G. And always do the production if possible. Trade station, I'm not worried about anymore. This. Okay, we're out of tech pod hives. Or hives, okay. Strategics. That's pretty good. Now the problem is like, it's not real. I wish I could hold a hotkey down and scroll by like hundreds, and then another combination and scroll by 1,000. Okay. I just changed my mind. I might buy all these. Okay, so we're out of modules. Probably have done a better trade. Oh, Taurians want to come to terms. Okay, so they're willing to actually give me quite a bit. Now, Really, the problem is they still own this whole sector, so I'm not going to do it right now. But they're at the point where they're wanting to trade. Oh, we have harmony crystals on the bazaar. I wish I could just see how many liters I have. So, 10 here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 liters there. 3. So probably 19 harmony crystals. I really don't know if anything else really benefits from that. Let's look at one of these commander ships, like see if their loyalty matters. I don't think it does. Uh, hit points. Yeah, I don't think it matters. But let's get 19 harmony crystals. 20, oops. That's okay. Okay. Then gift. Gift. And I don't think I can gift for, what, 30 turns? Okay, so... and I don't actually know if that was even worth doing. But I have money for this stuff, so I might just use it. Can I gift? Nope. Okay, and then I think the one reason why I might still gift, like I'll gift the diplomats because I may use them. These are all actually pretty good colony diplomats. Oh, this one's kind of terrible, but and then if anyone has high stats, like this one, no. I may do it just for candidates later on. Oh, maybe I can't gift it when they're in their factions. Okay, that's fine. 3% crime, increase money, 100 credits per governor. Free colony ship, but it's gonna be too far away. It's probably let's optimize our. Okay, this guy's gonna get annoying if he keeps capping all this stuff. Can't do anything there, just... Okay, I do need to destroy the starbase. Oh, this is the one... Let's use the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is there a better spot? Maybe I'll put around here, or I don't think this is this going to even be good enough for economic world later. Have all the yeah, actually this would be okay. So I will build this around here, so it can be economic starbase. And there's got to be a shipyard around here. Okay. Okay, that's good. Then I can actually catch up to them. Duranium extractors completed, so we'll go to our Duranium bases and get that. Might as well do this. One turn and then I have higher logistics. It's gonna be 2 turns for this invasion. Okay, and might as well go one more. Okay, quick little volley. Of course, they slapped a shipyard right there right away. I want to probably head towards my original plan areas with this. Do a little one-on-one. This is one of the newer Miranda models. Okay, Pippin. Oh, does this prevent me from interacting with the... Okay, so I can do it this way. I was like, I kind of want this. Okay, so now my food is better. They're still unprotected now that especially that they're being invaded. Starving, that should go away, and that should bring their approval much better. Let's actually go here. Now I'll probably leave the... no, I'm not going to leave the think tank. We'll put a wealth improvement there. Okay, research. Can do a fusion power plant. If I have a, like maybe right here, be a good spot for that. And then that will buff those a little bit. Then a shipyard, I'll probably be fine with. Although they're always just really good. Even just putting it here be a better choice. Move that first, because next turn this will complete, and then I'll rush this one. Okay, food is pretty good. Now, they can't grow because they're pop capped. So we'll rush that. I've already done my rush here. I think I want to get some terraforming so I can expand a little these colonies a little bit. Like this one, I haven't built. Oh, the icons aren't showing up. That's annoying. This is a bug. Probably do that and put a think tank over there. Okay, we both missed our missiles. Now the Vipers are going to engage. It's not their beam variety. So okay, so that was around here. Okay, survey, fleet Taurus, ship upgrades. Let's do probably the stealth field. And what's my let's do moves. Oh, there's this another upgrade. Okay. Probably moves again. Pippin is under siege. Let's see. Culture points to spend. I want the 10% approval, and then I guess I could use all the colony ships. Where did they go? It's fine. It's got to be a shipyard. Okay. Destroy the shipyard. I'll leave that. You can have orders to destroy that starbase. Now I got transport so I can start taking some of these little colonies. right. Okay, so I have my... This is one of my transport fleets. Okay, so it's now... Next turn it'll start attacking Toria. Oh, this is the okay. Oh, I think I lost that. Oh, double kill. That's fine, whatever. At least I don't got chased down. That guy, I need terraforming. Fast constructor. I don't think I got those colony ships. I don't know what... Oh, they're making the research district. Yeah, I'll need that. Gunboat, that's not... So I'll just do the 500 influence. Okay, get that. Okay, now I'm having a food problem because they took my food world. This is going to be a slugfest. This kind of goes to show why I don't necessarily build any kinetics on my battleships. In that fleet, like the battle's over by the time they get close to each other. Alright, so I need to deal with that. And I'll have to sit around here to... Okay, yeah, until they get rid of these colonies, or take these colonies back, they can kind of harass me with small craft. Alright, this is a food tile. And got 2 food, 2. Let's do the 6 manufacturing first. Are we doing? We're doing modules 1 per turn now. Sweet. Oh wow, I actually have a lot of production. I'll keep that building modules. Done. Event. This is longer range ships. 200 Polar Promethean. Okay, what's your approval? 31%. What's dangerously low, which is reducing their efficiency. Vulnerable foreign influence that reduces their resistance. Okay, so I don't have to worry about them flipping just because of their. I might rush some of these colony ships because I want to get this population off of here. I should have been doing that earlier. All right, and we have an antimatter Illyrium. I want more Illyrium. Okay, starting the invasion of Toria. Oh. This, we're still low on food, so let's increase that. Even though I might, at least until I get to the, or conquer that other world. Governor's Manor. And then, do I want to rush any ships? No. Okay. And then that might. Oh. Apparently it's in the zone of. Oh, this is in the zone of control. Because of. Probably because of Toria. So, can't build that starbase until I conquer that. Send you here. Um. Okay, let me pause my recording.